This is Chef Fox, Chefy McChef Pants for Pie Hole Productions, and in response to several of your posts about making poached eggs and making eggs Benedict, today we're going to make Hollandaise sauce. Now I gotta say, making Hollandaise sauce for you is not doing you any favors because it is not healthy. It's literally melted butter thickened with egg yolk. But that doesn't mean it's not delicious for a special occasion. So Eggs Benedict is a breakfast standard. It's a big one for brunches. So if you're working in a restaurant, you're going to need to know how to make Hollandaise sauce. So I'm going to put the butter into this pot here, get it melted on the stove. I've just got it at a pretty low temperature to get it melty. And now I'm going to crack and separate 4 eggs. We're only going to be using the yolks for the Hollandaise sauce. So, crack, open it up carefully. I'm losing yolk, egg white I mean, I don't care. I've popped it in my fingers and I'm letting all the whites go between them, pinching it off right there. Just the yolk. So I'm going to do that 4 times. So my 4 egg yolks are in the pan. I'm adding a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm going to give it a little dusting of pepper, a pinch of salt. Now some recipes call for the use of a hot sauce. A couple of dashes of hot sauce. Others will say salt and a pinch of cayenne. I actually prefer to use hot sauce. It's a more complete developed flavor, I think, and the vinegar, I think, helps the dish have a little bit more pop. So now I'm going to whisk the egg yolks and the lemon juice and the salt and pepper and hot sauce. And I'm trying to add a little bit of air to this mixture and fluff it up a little bit. I'm not doing myself any favors if I get a lot of that up on the walls of this pan because I'm going to be using this pan over a water bath to finish making the Hollandaise sauce. So the key to making a Hollandaise sauce is to be patient. It's going to take a minute. Just do your thing and don't try to cook it too fast. Hollandaise sauce does not cook over direct heat. Hollandaise sauce cooks over a water bath. So if you see behind me on the stove, I have a pan of water and it's not quite boiling, it's just steaming. And I'm going to actually set this pan down on top of that and use the warmth from the steam to cook the eggs. If this were to touch the boiling water, it would turn the eggs inside to a scrambled egg too quickly and it'll get all clumpy. Instead, I'm going to use it to slowly heat up the egg, and I'm going to drizzle in melted butter, and it's going to continue to stay smooth. Now we're ready for the stage where mistakes happen. I'm actually doing a retake. The phone rang in the middle of the last take, and I dumped all the hot butter in and curdled the egg. So butter, as well as the steam, is also dangerous with the egg. Egg cooks at such a low temperature. Just drizzling in hot butter is fine. If you splash some in, you're going to get the curds as well as having your water too hot. So here I go, get it started. The egg is going to go over the steam. I'm going to continue to whisk as I slowly drizzle in the melted butter. Okay, at this point I'm going to go ahead and turn off the water. I feel like I got plenty of heat under there. And it's going to continue to thicken and keep combining in that melted butter. Okay, the sauce looks like it's turning out very nicely this time. Yep, still nice and liquidy and smooth, not curdled a bit. So I'm going to continue with this pot on the stove, and I'm going to turn it back on and get it to a medium heat and get it almost to a boil again. I'm going to use the same water to poach my egg for the Eggs Benedict, and then I'm going to eat it. Okay, so I have a toasted English muffin. I have a piece of ham actually on it. You could do ham, you could use bacon, Canadian bacon. It's become very fashionable to be serving other kinds of Eggs Benedict right now in restaurants. So you could see a chorizo Benedict or a smoked salmon Benedict, or really anything that the chef thinks is a good combination with the Hollandaise sauce. So I'm going to give it a drizzle of Hollandaise sauce over the top. Still nice and liquid. And now for a garnish, a little color. It's just a little sprinkle of chopped curly leaf parsley. Now for the final test on our Benedict, I'm going to cut that yolk. As you can see, it's running out. Perfectly poached egg. So I'm going to take a bite, and it's probably going to get all over everywhere, and it's going to be delicious. So, like I said, we're friends, so I'm showing you how to make Hollandaise sauce, but please use this information for either good or for awesome, but not for evil. So I'm going to take this bite. It's going to be delicious. Go Hawks. Delish. That is amazing.